Good evening. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? I was really jamming to the music and I almost missed it. Welcome on in. And for those of you who were able to catch the Pokemon stream this morning, welcome back. This morning was amazing. Gosh. I went much longer than I expected I was going to. But I was determined. I was determined to evolve that last Eevee. But sadly, it was not to be. Main problem is there's just not enough night. There's not enough night. By the time we got to a night cycle, I was just like, oh my god, like I gotta wrap up, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to take a nap and I'm gonna be a wreck for Final Fantasy XIV. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Holy heck. Thank y'all so much for coming by earlier, and thank y'all so much for popping in today. Tonight is gonna be really great. We're gonna tie up the quest that we're on.
Yes.
We're gonna tie up the quest that we're on, and then we are going to move heckin' forward with some more quests and stuff like that. And there's just, of course, there's gonna be the usual chill vibes. Final Fantasy XIV is like one of my one of my heckin' favorite games. I love it. Welcome on in, Poji. How you doing? How was heckin' Borderlands today? How was Borderlands? Feckin' Havrits. Gosh, reading that word Havrits just makes me think of Haverhill. Haverhill, Massachusetts. Haverhill. Gosh. I'm still kind of a wreck. Like I got a 2-hour nap and I'm just like, I could totally go for 2 more hours, but it is what it is. Let me go through the list real quick. Go through the list-a-roo. Seribot, welcome. Thank you so much for keeping us all heckin' safe. We heckin' appreciate you so much. Fuso, hello. Welcome on in. John Berger, hello. Always nice to see you. Faulty Vi, hello. Done with on-call. Let's go. Time to melt into your chair. Winterwolf, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Faulty Vi, hello. I already said hello. Hello. Thank you so much for the 52 biddies. I appreciate you. Skippy, nice to see you too. Thank you so much for the lurky. Nabu, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. Let's see. Scroll. Gemini Fox, hello. Welcome on in. Zesty, hello. I love that emote. Whose is that? Oh, it's a 7TV emote. It's Jiggling. Gosh, I love Jiggling. Phrasing. Tozu, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. I started last epoch today. The queue this morning was about 6,500. Took me about a half hour to get logged. Jeez. Guess everybody's liking that so far. Holy heck. Novi, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Welcome back. So let me, let's see. It's 4:20 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh, Novi. Did you take a nap? Did you? No, probably not. I will for sure crash soon. Okay. Well, I mean, you gotta fall asleep. You gotta fall asleep to my voice. That's what people do. But holy heck, maybe I should kill the music and we should pop in. We should pop in a Final Fantasy. Oh really? Well, I mean, you know, that's why I have so many YouTube videos. That's why I have so many heckin' YouTube videos. You asked how Borderlands went. It was really fun. Got to New Haven, level 25. Wrapped up with some duels between us, found that all of us are very capable of killing each other, but Mordecai always wins. No beating that. Oh, wow. Final Fantasy with the Guild Wars 2 wallpaper, the blasphemy. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's one of my favorite desktop patterns. I have it on, like, basically most of my machines. It is blasphemous. But I accept the blame. All right, now I got to do, like, before I forget again, I need to tweak the audio a bit so y'all can actually hear stuff. Because I can hear stuff just fine. But, like, when I'm watching some of the VODs back, I can't hear any of the Final Fantasy sounds at all. Audio? Yes, gotta tweak the audio section. Oh my gosh. We got a lot done this morning. We got a lot hacking done this morning. Like, oh. I got the classic 3 evolutions right away. And then we got Sylveon, and then Espeon shortly thereafter. The only one we have left is Umbreon. And like I said, like I was trying like heck to level it at night, but I also have to be at a certain friendship level too. And like I wasn't quite there yet. So I think next stream, like right away, like right at the start, we're gonna get Umbreon and then we'll finish. Finished my butt drawing. It turned out real good, so I had a good day. Is that the same one? Is that the same one that you posted in the SFW art section? In Limsa, we'll be right there. Alrighty. Because if it is Novi, wow, I really like that a lot. It's really good. It is really heckin' good. Novi, you are heckin' amazing. I always post stuff when it's done. It's fantastic. Heckin' fantastic. I just, you know, Novi, like all of your stuff just comes out just like so soft and nice looking, and I love it. BRB, you need to go pick up a package. Oh yeah, no worries. Just, everything is so soft and nice, Novi. Oh, I could go on and on and on and on. Uh-oh. Okay, here's the Oizen pumpkin. Here comes the Oizen pumpkin. Oh, where are the controls again? Oh yeah, here they are. Pumpkin! Ah! I was trying to get some cooking quests done since Tozu issues a challenge, right? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the cooking challenge. I am intrigued. Pumpkin pets, let's go. Boop. I have got to figure out how to automate those. Let me get Poji in here. Poji, invite to party. Get the social rolling. Friend list. Let's go. Get Tozu and Visel. There we go. Unable to invite players watching a cutscene. What kind of crap is that? I think of those who have been here for the most of it, Vera has a really good shot, I bet. My cooking isn't great. I know you haven't had much opportunity to do crafting, yeah. Whereas Vera has been working hard, yeah. I've been following Vera's journey. I've been following Vera's journey with crafting, and yeah, Vera's been working real hard, not just on cooking, but like just all kinds of crafting and stuff. All kinds of stuff. A true omni-crafter in the making, I think. Granted, I've been doing a lot of crafting too, but I've been neglecting cooking and alchemy specifically. Ah, I see. Mostly woodworking and weaving for me, yeah. I've been chipping away at some of that stuff, but I'll be honest, like, you know, these past couple of weeks have been hitting me like a ton of bricks as far as like finding time to do things, you know. It's hard, you know, and you know, I've got a full-time job. And then I also stream 15 to 20 hours a week on top of that. You know, and then, you know, there's the other stuff. So it really doesn't leave a whole lot of room left, you know, so. And plus, it's really hard for me to be motivated. It's really hard for me to be motivated when I feel like when I'm playing a video game and I'm not streaming, it just feels like it's a waste. Like it's like, oh, I should be streaming this right now. That's it's really hard trying to get out of that mindset. Twilight, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Yeah, I feel that. Same deal, full-time job and 20 hours a week streaming. Yep. It's really, honestly, Poji, and that's why at the start when you had announced that you were going to do a 5th day, that's why I was just like, right away, don't burn yourself out, because it's like, I don't know, like, I'm teetering. It's like, it's just a hair shy of being too much, Same, but for art. Yeah, I get that too. I'm just waiting a little bit for Tozu. So where we left off, we were doing the quest line of the Bacchus grapes, and I think this is where we are going to turn them in. I think. So I'm gonna switch to my my New Game Plus here. There we go. Okay, yeah. The Ahty voice is working. I'm yawning up a storm. I should go brush teeth. Definitely do that. And can definitely relate to that too. Not so much I should be streaming this, so much as something cool happens and I go, oh man, I should clip that, and they go, oh right. Yeah, and the built-in clipping functions of my computer are too slow and clunky to use as well. I'm trying to think how... Well, I mean, if you're... Poji, I think before you were telling me that you were... Were you working on some of the video editing stuff? Trying to figure out some of the video editing stuff? You could get into the habit of using OBS to record yourself. Every time you're gaming, just record. You can do that without your whole overlay and everything. We have to go see Dressed, yes. Welcome back, Tozu. We've got a party... Oh, yeah, you're part of it. Okay, perfect. Get undressed. I'm sorry, but that is a TOS violation. We have to go see Dressed-a-roo. Show the Bacchus leaf to Dressed. Okay, Tozu is already there. Let's see. I'll get my draft chocobo. Here's Poji. If Poji wants a ride, of course. I don't want to record while playing, just in case something happens, though, because that'll be hours and hours of footage taking up space on a PC. Yeah, I always run around. All right, that's fair. Let's move that over here and do that. I remember Dressed was down through here. I think this might be a little bit of a shortcut. Yeah, hours and hours of footage. That is definitely something. But like you would just have to get really good at like every time you get done gaming, deleting the file if there's nothing there that you think you need. Here we go. Here's Dressed. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gobbo tracks, though. Maybe the leaves just came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. if you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gabus are more territorial than others, and you might have to defend yourself. Okay, I'm gonna tweak the sound here real quick because I forgot again. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We'll see how that goes. So sound effects, we'll do background music up at 70%. We'll see how that turns out. If it gets to be too much, y'all let me know and I can tweak it down a bit. I barely remember to save VODs before they expire. My memory is not the greatest. ADHD, Gilbert. Yeah, mood. Goobo. Alright, draft Chocobo, go. Kumba, hello, welcome on in. According to my boyfriend, I had an adorable Freudian slip. Nice. Alright, let's see. Ooh! Woo! Shezmu. Gosh, I wish I was Shezmu. Oh wait, no. I would be dead. Alright. Deliver the Bacchus cutting to Shamani Lomani. Okay. So it's draft Chocobo time. There we go. Vera, hello. Welcome on in. I accidentally said chomp chomp instead of chain chomp. Oh no! Chomp chomp is pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cute. Vera, hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling a little better. Are you still got that pain stuff going on? How's the Freudian, though? I thought Freudian slips were like... No, Freudian slips are basically, the definition is... Oh, there's a Rofo right there. Okay. Here we go. I got the party invite in there. When I get up here, I'm gonna go the I know what that is. When I get up here, I'm gonna do the turn-in, and then I'm gonna wait just a little bit, and then Vera could catch up with us. I like cute cat girl chauffeur. What did Dressed have to say, Ahty? Tell me everything. Ha ha ha! I was right! This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... I kind of want to punch him. 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? How could you hear talk of our discovery when it just happened? Magic, obviously. Gosh. What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Bierglint. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Okay, my mistress, the Blahai, wants cuddles. Time to go honk shoe. Have a good time, everybody. Aw. Novi, have a great heckin' night. Sleep well. Get lots of rest. Super good bean. Oop, OG VTuber time. Let's go. Hey, Mini Logo. How you doing? Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle. The scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be... a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigi Ruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Ahty. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Weisket. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Alrighty. I'm gonna wait just a second while Arofa finishes up the cutscene, and then we will head to Weisket. We gotta keep the friendos together. By the way, year 1547 of the 6th Astral Era is only 30 years ago from the game's current year. Interesting. I didn't know that. Given I just watched it on your end, I made the choice to skip. Okay. Alright, let me get out of cinema mode here, and we can get going. Draft Chocobo time. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I love the bike. The bike is amazing. Do I TP to Costa del Sol? I guess so. Well, no, not. Well, maybe I... Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, Poji. Why didn't it take you along with us, Poji? That's weird. I'm still on the Chocobo, but it peeled you off for some reason. That's weird. Okay, it's over here that we need to go. I just saw Ahsoka Tano. I didn't know Ahsoka Tano was in Final Fantasy XIV. Alright. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So, what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Ahty. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin? Please stop, Weiskit. I'm already regretting it. What? Oh, Yashtola, my wife. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Yashtola! Lady Squeegee! Look at that. They call me Lady Squeegee. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Ahty has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her? Aye, aye. Fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each wore a solemn oath. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be godslayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Ahty with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it would cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Ahty, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Wily Uplander is talented plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Ahty Squeegee, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Ahty Squeegee, Titan's Bane. Heck yeah, let's go. That whole thing, though, Tozu, oh my god, that whole cinematic. I couldn't stop looking at like every little detail, every little line. This reshade is nuts. There's never a Final Fantasy XIV stream that goes by that I don't admire how nuts this reshade is. All right, so where are we supposed to go? Over here. Ooh, dancing cat girls. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. I'm joining them. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Also, by the way, Oizen, in case I didn't do it before, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Yum yum. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. We are eating the worm meat, yes. But it's a delicacy. It's a delicacy, you see. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lominsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, Ahty, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonell sends his regards. Alright, here we go. You are a veteran of countless battles, Ahty, but this is but one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. Vera, welcome back. I wanted to grab cream of broccoli. Hell yeah. Oh, that sounds so good. Hey, Malik, welcome on in. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Alright, there we go. You are kind to indulge them, Ahty. The banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Alright. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper La Nocia. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given him the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent to our method. I see. Okay, where do we need to go? Alright, so we go to Camp Bronze Lake. Does anybody have the aetheryte there, or do we, or are we going to be running? I just want to make sure everybody has it before I teleport. Otherwise, we could just go to Wineport and go north. Yeah. There we are. Zai, hello. Oh, that's right. That's Malik. Okay. Malik is joining us. All right, now we got to go whistle places. Okay, here we go. Why am I on the chocobo? Oh, God. I figured I was... I must be more tired than I thought. There we go. That's 2. Just got Surecast. Nice. Alright, the last place I think is down here. Ouch. Nope, it's up there. Okay, I fucked up. Please excuse me for my flying. I'm, I need to reset. So where up here am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Oh, God, I'm so dumb. Unfortunately, getting soup cost me a cutscene. Aw. Well, it'll definitely be in the VOD. There's Riol. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one Captain said would become calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Okay, here we go. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aetheryte, see? Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified aetheryte that has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Ahty. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlian lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath the Gomorrah form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Huh. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that has got us thinking. I mean, Ogumaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an aetheryte, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetheryte shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the lifestream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlian bloke to help us. See, delivered us right into the Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't right know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing but Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Just get lost easily. We love our easy to get lost, Ahty. Aw. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherytes in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend on whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetheryte? It ain't far, though there sure will be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Anomaly, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Alright, so north we go. So I forget, is it possible that we may fight Titan tonight? Just curious. I can't remember at all. Where am I going? I think over here somewhere. I'm betting that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that's where we're going with this too. I'm just asking because, you know, we've got Malik here also. And you know, if you want Malik, you could party up with us. And maybe we could split up into two groups and do the duty all together, but in like, you know, in a pair of groups rather than a single one. If you're into that. How do I get up there? Oh, I think the aetheryte. I have to get to the aetheryte in the first place. I don't mind joining. All right. It's up to you. I know I don't want to put you to work if you were just here to vibe. That's why I'm asking. No, Ahty, look at the map. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm just gonna run. Come out of town. I was just trying to find the exit. All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. Throw yourself from the cliffs. Ah, here we go. I have to tune to the aetheryte, I think. Oop, ear wiggles, let's go. So this is the aetheryte the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalymo speculated. In its present state, this aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Ahty. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not. I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible I may be able to stabilize the aetheryte signal, thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not with your preparation. Gosh, I love crack. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, so I'm not sure how we wanna party up here. Because I definitely should be going with Tozu and Visel. We could probably take one other in our party, and then the remainder could party up. Betting Vera wants to stick with me? Yeah, okay. Okay, so how many of us are... Okay, there's 6. Let's see. I'm gonna pull Malik in. The only way... Let's see. The only thing I can think of is that me, Tozu, Visel, and Malik, we go through, and then Poji and Vera, I guess, like, you know, you'll hop into the queue, and you'll get paired up. Oh, 3 and 3, and then use Duty Finder. We could do it that way too. Yeah, so actually, do we want to do that, Malik? So so y'all in the chat, Zahi here is Malik. If Malik wants to do, I don't know if y'all have a healer or something like that. We could. Tozu actually has a really great idea. We could just do 3 and 3, even it up, and then we go into Duty Finder. As long as we both have a healer, the queue should be pretty instant. Yeah, so I think is it Poji? Are you the party leader? If Malik wants to drop party, Poji can pick Malik up. Oh, okay. Vera's the party leader. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all good to go? We could probably hop into the queue. Let's do it. Alrighty, there we go. I can't imagine it would be too long. We got a healer tank. We just need 1 DPS, and that's it. Yeah, the thunderstorms. They are really well done in this game. You can withdraw if you want me to. Okay, let me do that real quick. It's up to you, Tozu. Whatever you want to do. Let's see. Come on, Duty Finder. Okay, there we go. Whatever you feel the most comfortable with. There's so many different classes. Like, you know, it's just like, what do I want to play today? Ah, crap. Okay. There we go. I should probably find a spot to fish for thunderstorm fish. Maybe catch a shadow stormfish. Interesting. I got Dark Knight to 70 tonight, only 3 more to get to 70, and then gonna work on 70 to 80 for everything. Nice! Heck yeah. Oh, here we go. It has been forever since I've done this. On a new class yourself. Yeah, I just... Look, an Overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She uses Aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa Lominsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. And there he is. He has come, he has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. But I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. I don't remember the music being this nuts, honestly. they redo the music? Same as the original music. How did I miss the original music? This is so good. There we go. The Lord of Crags, the Father Titan has fallen. Grimby, hello. Welcome on in. And that's Crystal 4. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. It is still ARR. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Ratatan. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given that a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And not remain to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. but that they should choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure that we were not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Nice. Hell yeah. And there we go. Perfect. So I think we go to... We almost died. Uh-oh. What happened? How'd y'all fare? Vera got knocked off the edge, and then the people started dropping like flies. Oh, yikes. But I'm a good healer and managed to save it. Nice, Poji. Hell yeah. And Malik, thank you so much for helping us out. That was really awesome. Poji clutched, and then I clutched. Nice. Hell yeah. So I think, let's see, we go to... Ooh, pets. There we go. Rendezvous with Y'shtola at Camp Bronze Lake. Alright, let's TP on over there. I'm sorry, Malik. Titan did not want to let me get that res off. Oh, yeah. No worries. There we go. Yeah, I saw one of those rock wrap things kind of go off. I think only once during our fight. I think our trip through there was very uneventful, very quick. Granite Gowl happened twice. I broke out the DPS for the first one. Oh, nice. Gib potty. Okay, we got it. It's potty time. Let's see. Here, give me 1 second. I already triggered the thinger. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. All right, let's see. Potty time. Potty, potty, potty. Tozu and Vysel are already in the party. We gotta get Poji, Rofa. We got Malik in there too. Hey Yuki, welcome on in. Rock jail, yeah. It's interesting. You can't do anything when you're wrapped in rock like that, can you? Oh, it's pronounced jail. Oh my god. These words. G-A-O-L looks nothing like jail. But okay. Some of the Final Fantasy words are just like, some of them I get correct, some of them are just way wrong. Learned that from Elden Ring. Yeah, there's another game I have yet to play. Watching Tozu play that, though, oh my gosh, makes me want to play it. Let's see. Oh, did it kick me out of New Game Plus? It looks like it did. Oh no, that was the end of Chapter 3, wasn't it? Oh wow, okay. On to Chapter 4. I had no idea. This is crazy. Well, I think we're, you know, with the new streamlined content, we're getting through it pretty quick actually. And the thing is, though, I don't feel like I'm rushing in any way, so. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Ahty. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Does that mean pray return to the Waking Sands, or... Nope, that's Limsa. Okay. I don't like that this quest is called All Good Things. It is growing, Poji. I have to take a 6-minute break because of OLED monitor. Okay, no worries. I do have to use the restroom super quick. So I'm going to get to a quieter spot. And then just take a short break, like 6 minutes. It's probably good. Pray return to the Maelstrom. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. The quote it's referencing, all good things come to an end, and this is usually the point in the story where everything is going well and going the hero's way, and then suddenly, bam, something really bad happens. It could be. Maybe a 3-nacelle enterprise will decloak and show up. Oh no. Oh, because Yuki, an OLED monitor, while it's amazing, it looks amazing and tons of stuff. Like OLED monitors are really something else. They do suffer from burn intensity. I think burn-in is a thing. So basically, sometimes you have to put them through like a pixel scrub and that sort of thing. Usually it's about 5 or 6 minutes to do that. But BRB, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. We're going to reconvene in about 5 minutes. It's 7:27 now, so that's going to be 7:32, about 5 minutes from now. BRB.
Doing?
Gosh, I love chicken palms.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Gosh, I love Ahty. Gosh, I love Ahty.
Gosh, I love crabs. Gosh, I love spam. Gosh, I love packages. Gosh, I love purple.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Gosh, I love slutty olives. Gosh, I love orbs. Is this a burrito? Gosh, I love beans. Hamster.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
M30, welcome on in. You know, this whole time, I haven't heard one single Crimby. No gumbo.
What Ahty doing?
Caliban, hello, welcome back. I mean, that's me. I just came back. Welcome in, Caliban. I did it twice.
Grimby.
Well, I didn't hear it. Okay, there's one.
Grimbo.
We have to be. We have to greet Crim the proper way. This is the thing we do. Hyena Bangs, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
Goober. Gumbo. Goober.
Riku, hello, welcome on in. Good evening, Ahty. How are you? I am doing heckin' awesome tonight.
Crimbo.
Tozu, let us know when you're good to go. If you could. I couldn't do it originally because cinema on. Aw, yeah. Never fails to make me wheeze. Hell yeah. Let me reposition myself a little bit. There we go. We're ready to kick ass like cat girls do. It's like cat girl do. I'm ahead of you, so don't wait on me. Okay. Heckin' awesome. I think it's heckin' amazing that oh my god, that dude's name. Holy shit. I think it's amazing, Malik, that just pure coincidence, we ended up with the same haircut. Okay, so now where do I need to go? This way, I think. Oh, maybe I should talk to the lift attendant and not a player. You saw that too? Yeah. Is it the drowning wench I'm supposed to go to? I think so. Is the superior do for cat girls? Absolutely. It's super funny because it was completely by accident. Oh, go to the aft castle. Ugh. I'm dumb. M30 good bean. It's okay, we could be dumb together. Well, I guess in all fairness, I'm not dumb. I just have 2 brain cells, and today is not one of those days where I'm... Not one of those days that I'm rubbing them together. God, there's an 8th right around... Oh, yeah, there is. God. Oh. It's been a long week, y'all. Not gonna lie. Just not so good at navigating, that's true. Thank you, Malik. Thank you very much. Yay! Thank you for coming, Ahty. Word of your triumphs reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Efreet and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lominsa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Ahty, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. I'll be waiting your return at the Wakening Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Indeed, Titanfall. And yes, pray return to the Waking Sands. I used a Vesper Bay ticket. Right on. Okay, this way. I just passed somebody named Bingo Dreams. I used a pray return to the Waking Sands ticket, if only. I passed somebody named deleted user. It's actually pretty funny that I never see things like I did in Destiny 2, like 1987 Honda Civic and things like that. Gosh, I love deleted user. Oh. What happened here? It's spoopy music. This one is glad. Walking one is safe.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Jeez.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough!
Wow.
We leave! Bring the prisoners.
Walking one, Minfilia, asked this one to... in case Walking One returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. That sucks. Seek shelter at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Okay. Did you see the side room? I have not. Let's go check it out. Wow. Completely trashed indeed. Wow. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. Jeez. Ahty, go the wrong way? Right. Camp Drybone it is. Everyone's dead, Dave. Yeah. Smallest Waffle, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you had a good day today. I cast Bird Friend. It is pretty heavy. It's really good though. It's really good because Final Fantasy XIV with the story has a is very effective at making you feel stuff. It really does. Here we go. Horror, yes, but lots of other stuff too. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. The wild roses are dead, Father. I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Nabu, thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy your foobs. How could this have happened? You were certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the selfsame service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquise, would you come here a moment? Yes, father? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquise. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquise is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. That is a great question, Malik. I'll read that. So, I never asked, is this a recap playthrough or first time going through the entire story? For me, it's not the first time. Although I do have several in chat. I have several folks in chat who have never seen this before. So I'm kind of treating it like... it is a first playthrough, if that makes sense. There are lots of things here and there that I've been remembering from the last time I went through, but I'm trying not to let on. For me, it's kind of the first time. I never finished it, but I have played a good portion of it, yeah. And for me, it is the first time, yeah. So, like, we've all been very careful with, like, spoilers and stuff like that. Yeah, as I am watching, it is like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's been a few years since I did all this, yeah. Gosh. I did it way back when Heavensward was the first thing. It was like that was the current expansion. Marquise, I want you to look after Ahty. Do you understand? Yes, father. I'm watching my reactions to everything Ahty already knows. That's the thing. That's sort of true. That's sort of true. Much of this I forgot because, like, it's been a number of years since I last did it. But as we've been doing it, I've been remembering more, yeah. I feel like the campaign was much longer. I mean, in certain ways, Poji, that's absolutely true. Because they did streamline a lot of the story. So there's a lot of stuff that you probably remember doing that, you know, it's just, well, gone to the ether at this point. My inventory is like 3 pages of crafting crap. Welcome to being an Omnicrafter. Help me. Oh my gosh. I wish I could buy more bag space like you can in Guild Wars. But that would be a problem for me. Excuse me, Ahty. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. All right. Back to Camp Drybone. I'm going to call it a night a little early here. Did not sleep well. I'll be sure to catch up before the next stream. Have a good night, everyone. Tozu, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us and hanging out and besting Titan with us. Get a good heckin' sleep. At my pace, I can't imagine we'd be going very far. All right, Pepettes. The King in purple. Gosh, I love purple. Welcome on in. Expect any dungeons tonight? Yeah, I don't think so. I can't remember, to be honest. Tozu knows better than I do. Twilight, thank you so much for the lurk. It does not look that dry, yes. It looks... Honestly, like, if I was to comment about... I can't say anything about it. Everything is, everything that I could possibly say is pretty sus. Oh, heck it. There we go. Gosh, I love beards. Alright. Traveling goldsmith. A bullpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Nice. Thal's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. And now I have to deliver the tools. Actually, I'll do draft chocobo. There we go. But yeah, Malik, definitely doesn't look that dry to me. Thrall's balls. Yeah, wow. Have you brought the tools I requested? Something occurs to me. Please wait here a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Ahty. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Illumined. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best it be returned to him. Right. He is, yeah. Good evening to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say it measures the passing of time? Maybe they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquis said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities at Camp Drybone. At Camp Not So Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I know he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. I don't know, Vera. And I am loath to comment. I recognize you now, Ahty. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Speak with the merchant outside the Waking Sands. Okay. I'm remembering things from earlier quests. Heck yeah. That are relevant now, yeah. It's kind of funny how that works, right? Everything kind of starts to come together. There we go. Oh shit, I go this way. We go this way. I left you. I thought you were on board. Poji, I thought you climbed aboard. There we go. Okay. How do you I'm sorry. That's like paying a cabbie and be like, okay, thanks for the money, and then he just drives away before you get in. People were crowding you and I was having trouble. Okay, sorry about that. Next time I'll scoot a little distance away. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Here we go. Eh? You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, though. No, sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the Lich Yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Yeah, Guy, we already did. He doesn't know anything. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the Lich Yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying around all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks starting to turn. Yikes. Denji, thank you so much for the lurk. Gosh, some of these folks were our friends. Pets. They take a different amount of time based on their size. Yeah. Ah, there's the card. Okay. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. That's awful. Let's see. Oh wow, this text. How are you able to fit this stiff Scion of the Seventh Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. Wow. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4-in-1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Oh good, there's more. I love the flavor text and some of the items in this game. Yeah. I'm trying to get better with remembering to look at it. But also that's so dark, yeah. Finally, our sylph friend. That sucks. Legacy Chocobo has big sads on its flavor. Oh. Oh, Neuroxia. Neuroxia has a different flavor text. The sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact she no longer lives. I've been trying to read that text and any surrounding NPCs for MSQ. That would be a good idea too. Here's what I want to ask. Why are you delivering Neuroxia? Neuroxia, or whatever its name is, to this carriage? They said this is for unidentified bodies. We know where the sylph goes. Yeah, I don't know that. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Oh, this dude is awful. I kind of want to punch him in his face. That should be all of them. Thanks for your help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Alright, back to camp, not so dry bone. So disrespectful to our friends, yeah. "5 years and a realm-shaking calamity were not enough to break the bonds between you and your loyal steed. A single whistle and he will be at your side once again." Wow. Do you know what I find so awful about this? If we willingly put Neroxia's body in the carriage, no idea how long it's been in game. What if we forgot who she was? Ah. There we go. That's the legacy Shikoku Kokukokubu text. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. This game is heavy at times. It is very heavy at times. But that's part of what makes this game so good. Because I think it does it in a way that's authentic, in my opinion. Lots of games do it in like kind of an artificial way, where like, you know, they'll create a sad situation and stuff like that, and it's just it's weird. It's weird and artificial, and you can tell. But Final Fantasy does it in an authentic way that like it makes you feel stuff. And this is one of the many reasons why I love this game to pieces. It is so good. The second part. In the 5 years following your sudden disappearance from the Cartano Flats, your ever-faithful Chocobo spent each waking moment galloping across the realm in search of his lost master. His myriad adventures are nothing less than fantastical and heartbreaking. But that is a story for another day. Wow. I remember the grim task of carrying the bodies, but I'd forgotten this was for the bodies that weren't identified. I don't want to be sad. Maybe I do want to be sad. It's not afraid to go places. Yeah, this is true. This is very true.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
I adore it for that. I adore it for that. Gosh, I love crabs. Kylix, hello. Welcome on in. That was for the players that played during 1.0, yes. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that, in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that. For many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Although we can perform the rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given to the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Yeah, yeah, I forgot about this part. A lot. Like all of it. Let's see. Little Solace we go. To Hawthorne Hut we go. All right. So, folks in the chat, there are other folks who are watching who have not played the game before. So I ask that, like, kind of the speculation be kept to a minimum. At least in open chat. Y'all can absolutely chat amongst yourselves, like, in DMs and things like that. But in open chat, I would, please keep it to a minimum, if at all possible. No worries, no one's mad. Here's Kamuxio. And honestly, no worries, because, like, here's the thing. It's like with story stuff, you start to kind of see things come together a little bit. And it's really difficult not to, like, you know, blast forward and, like, you know, just, like, you know, put two and two together and speculate and stuff like that. I do it all the time, and I have to catch myself. I really do. I'd like to speculate that Ahty is fucking gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate you, Yuki. Thank you so much. You can't theory craft fucking facts. This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Naroxia? But this one does not understand. Komuxio. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace? But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Naroxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one, at once. So, not only Naroxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Naroxia. Naroxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Naroxia at the end. Tell this one that Naroxia was brave. Tell this one that Naroxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Naroxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Naroxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Normally, people won't want a chauffeur that gets lost easy, but not me! This game. The thing is, though, like I've said many times before, basically, like, I live most of my life through a series of squirrel moments. So I get distracted very easily. Alright, where's Poji? There's Poji. Let me get my draft chocobo. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. I honestly need to get... Thank you, Malik. I need to program a Stream Deck button for my favorite mount, for my draft chocobo, so I don't have to look for the button all the time. We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Ahty. Excuse me. And yet that one guy's still on the ground, buried 7 bodies that just arrived. That guy is just drawing flies. Yeah. Perhaps they're really pissed that he might be a Garlean. I'm not imagining it. Ahty, I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. As if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. Sometimes you just have a bad feeling about shit. Ah, there's the destination. Okay. Interesting. Okay. A Garlean butthead. Perfect. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. Why don't you Peloton? I'll Peloton if I feel like it. No, you bury him! Alright. Oh, I'm getting punkined. Hey, Shripe, how you doing? Pumpkin! I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he, perhaps, know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait. Father Elude must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend. That such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquis was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Hey, Theo, how you doing?
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Aww.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
Oizen, this is the original voice actor. I'm pretty sure.
And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship?
Fingies, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
Hell yeah. Ribbon, thank you so heckin' much. Thank you so heckin' much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream tonight? How was Minecraft? Oh heck, I haven't played Minecraft in a little while. How was your heckin' stream? And welcome, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon. I mainly play RPG games, and tonight we are playing one of my very favorite, one of my very dear to my heart games, Final Fantasy XIV. We are progressing through A Realm Reborn currently. And all of this stuff I forgot, but I think we're coming up on stuff that I'm starting to remember also. It went super well. Did Minecraft with friends, did some exploring and interior decorating. Nice! Very cool. Holy heck. It's nice to see you, Ribbon. I'm glad you had a great stream, and welcome on in, folks. The community here, we're pretty laid back, all chill, we're all friends. That sounds like your jam. Please feel free. Kick up your feet and relax. Get cozy. But first, Ribbon, don't forget self-care. So grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a little drinky, like a blanket or something like that. Get cozy, and yeah, heck, welcome on in and heck and vibe. How long do you intend to stream? Yeah, I usually go for around 3 hours. Probably about another 30 minutes or so, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the big EP. No worries, Ribbon. Thank you so much again for the raid. And that is a fantastic wave emote. Oh my gosh. Oop, I'm getting beamed. But before I do that, y'all in my chat, go heck and follow Ribbon System. Ribbon is a dear friend and has been a mod for me since pretty much the very beginning. The very heckin' beginning. Ribbon is a fantastic artist, plays lots of video games, and is, like I said, a dear friend I have known for a very long time. So please,
nice spot, Ahty.
Please go heck and follow and watch. So cozy, so nice. I'm really surprised at how smoothly it went. Was nervous about the computer underperforming. Oh, yeah, no, honestly, no worries there. And I've got a bean on deck. Let's do the bean thing. Bean! Oh, Vera, I will do the Too Hot for Twitch once bean has expired. Also cozy and nice as aww. Uncensorable bean. Yeah, you can't censor the bean.
Nice car.
You can't do that.
Perfect.
Faulty Vi, thank you so much for the 52 biddies.
Nice spot, Ahty.
Thank you, Riku. I made it myself. Yeah, the thing is, like, all my bean tuber, pumpkin tuber, OG VTuber, those are all in V8 tube. and my 3D VTuber is in VC Face / VTuber Plus, and the pixelation is part of that setup. I can't pixelate the PNG tubers, unfortunately, because it's separate. And VAdoTube doesn't have anything like that. Although I might be able to make it do that with something else, I'm not quite sure. There are some things that I am looking at for that. Ooh, pets. Here we go. There is a way. I'm pretty sure there is, yeah. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would be at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Ahty. You wish to find his airship, yes? Are there any other special sound effects for specific bit redeems? Yuki, not at the moment, but I do have plans on adding some soon. If you hit the, if you do exclamation point commands, that'll tell you all of the commands, including what bit redeems there are available. There's only one currently. I could talk to you about that after stream. It might have to wait till tomorrow sometime, or if you could send me links, that would be cool too. Yeah, because like after stream, I have got to crash. I'll have to send you some shader stuff. Ooh. Please do. I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity. Much like the Great Gabu Wall of Ulda, it states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Kurthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement to Kurthus. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Ahty. My idea was basically to save a separate version of the PNG models that's been run through a pixelate filter in an art program. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Kind of have a separate... Kind of like how I have my OG VTuber and the Bean Tuber and the Pumpkin Tuber in there. They're basically 4 different pictures. But like have pixelated versions of those that I could switch to. That would be interesting. I used to use VAdoTube and I know they have like 6 slots. Okay. Interesting. So, Falgord Float. Okay. So I have a normal one and a pixel one. One thing I think I might also be able to do is actually have a pixelate filter in OBS that I could have temporarily go over my tuber to maybe have the same effect. I'll have to look into it. Let's see, I have to go this way. Yeah, it's similar, like, I keep forgetting to activate it. But... Here, I'll do it real quick. Like, if you notice behind my Bean Tuber, you can see my in-game chat. You can see the in-game chat there. So now if I switch to... I have a very specific scene for Final Fantasy XIV I keep forgetting to switch to. Like, if I do this... You can see how it's all fuzzy now. The reason that is because I added... There's an add-on I added to OBS that gives me the ability to put like a little filter. This is a filter. I basically installed a filter that lets me do this kind of a thing. I got left behind. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry, Poji. I thought you were already here. I was going to suggest I have plugins that just run it through OBS. I love it when you talk OBS to me. I caught up while you were explaining. Okay. Is there aught I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garlon's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. Clearly bound for Kurthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vordafort at Florentel Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garlon's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Vorfart, what? Desire to know more intensifies. Alright. Let's see, it's Chocobo time, and... Gosh, this draft Chocobo has monster haunches. Sorry, honest mistake. Here we go. You have come in search of Vordafort? Then well met, for you have found him. Rather unfortunate name, if I'm being honest. All Chocobos have those. Chocobo got the whole bakery! Nice. Indeed, I have served as whaler for many years, since before the Great Snows came to Kurthus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. It was on the eve of the Battle of Cartano, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy at the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Kurthus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records that may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ish Guardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Ah, yes. We're getting very close. We're getting very close to the point where I streamed this for the first time. Alright, draft Chocobo time. I love this area so much. Oh, it's not... What? I keep clicking the wrong button. I'm sorry. There we go. There's the haunches. Hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. It's not the first time nor the last time I will do that. The music changed a little bit. It's got more pipe organ now. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to the House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Oh, how absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Yeah, I forgot these people can be pretty awful, actually. Halone, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Alright, round 2, or round 5. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards. Pfft. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Silver Zorua, hello, welcome on in. I should probably go back and play more of this game again. You absolutely should. I will forever be in favor of playing more Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, they're wolves. Whoa, 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 what's wrong with loving dragons? Buddy, I'll push you in the snow. Final Fantasy VII is taking priority at the moment. Yeah, I get it. I get it. By the way, my copy of Rebirth is being delivered on Thursday. I got a shipping date. I still gotta finish replaying OG, oh my gosh. Yeah, Poji, oh my gosh. Remake is such a treat. Thank you, Malik. I must say, I didn't... Malik, holy shit. Are you quite done? I'm waiting for another one. Oh, there we go. Okay. That makes it all better. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. Wait, what was it? What was Malik doing? Oh yeah. Throwing snowballs. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, Understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Please proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. The throw emote throws snowballs if you're standing on... Nice. I love it. Alright, so that is over here somewhere. Everybody's just still hanging out down there. Fort of Fear, what? Got a blue quest. Do I have that quest? I think I did it, actually. I already did it. I don't have any quests in this area at all. Dismail Darkhold. Okay, that is a dungeon. I believe that's a dungeon. That's actually something that we could do next stream, I think. Yeah, next time. Definitely next time. If we're gonna do a dungeon, I would love to have Tozu here as well. We could do this one like Temple of Corn. 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 Zombie, welcome on in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead with this little thinger over here. Ah, the lady can't come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox.
No.
Whatever could Sir Ludovoy be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. Oop, pets. Pocket Paris, hello, welcome on in. Galaxy Brain, hello. Nice to see you. And I'm getting pumpkined. There we go. Uh-oh, I've become separated from my pets. As is customary, we must activate all of the pets. There we go. All of them. Pocket Good Bean, hello Pocket. Could I get a shout out for Pocket Paris, please? I don't have one of those cool clip shout out things. But I will give a shout out. Pocket is the cutest dino, gosh. Alright, I think I got it. Yes, I was watching Pocket's Lethal Company stream earlier today. That was pretty awesome. Heckin' awesome. I own it, but I still have to play it. Oh my gosh. Don't shout at Pocket, she'll scream really loud. She scares easily. What? But wait, what about Cam? I don't have the shout out Cam. The clip thingy. I don't have the clippy thingy. But yeah, definitely go heck and follow Pocket Paris. Pocket Paris is a sweet heckin' bean, who does lots of different stuff. The thing I was enthralled though with was Alien Isolation, playing with the Afrobun. That was fun to watch. And it's a game I can't play myself because I'm a weenie like that. I have the clippy thingy. If you want, I can help set it up sometime too. I used to have something similar, but I disabled it. It just gets a little too hard to manage, and it just really doesn't fit with my stream vibe, honestly. I prefer the more traditional shout-out stuff. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Fulmort up above. Ah, yes, this place. I remember this place well. Oh my god, those stairs. Holy crap. I'm not even at the top yet. Honestly, I've been thinking about disabling it too. It often picks old clips that don't fit the streamer today. Yeah, I mean, like, there's ways that you can tweak it and have it only grab clips within the past year and stuff like that. I honestly don't know anything about it or how to configure it, but there are ways to do that sort of thing. Your calves burn yet? Yes, among other things. Ah, yes, my old enemy, stairs. Gosh, I hate stairs. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling at what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Fulmort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Julame, you honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandair's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Kurthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Kurthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers, hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Guillaume, okay. Guillaume. I was not aware you aided House Durandair in that fashion. Thank you. Madam, thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. What a butt. Nice hat, though, jerk. All right, I think for me, I'm gonna pick up this quest so I can get a screenshot. You there, madam. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the Chief Astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. All right. I think this is probably a great spot to kind of wrap up for the night. Let me find a good bean to heckin' raid here. Someone who's playing something Final Fantasy adjacent would be perfect. Let's see. Something fantasy-esque. You're a great spot. No, you're a great spot. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Ahty, we're jumping off the roof and testing fall damage. Want to join? I may pass at the moment. I rather value my legs. It's not exactly Final Fantasy adjacent. Although a good bean that I know of is streaming some Darkwood right now. They are some nice legs. How would you know? I have shown them on stream once. So Jim Goblin right now is playing some heckin' Darkwood. And Jim is super fun. I know Jim through Afrobun. Show the legs. I'm not doing that right now. I can show y'all some pictures. I might put them on the Discord. Let's see. So Jim recently struck out on their own and is now a full-time streamer. Quit their job because it was rather shitty. But you know, it's a thing that, you know, we kind of all wish we could do, you know, just quit our shitty jobs and just strike out on our own like that. And it just takes a lot of guts and determination and work to make that happen, you know. And I really respect Jim a lot for doing exactly that. So we're gonna go visit. We're gonna go visit Jim Goblin. Like I said, Jim Goblin is a good bean I know through Afrobun. They're super fun and cool, and just like play lots of stuff that you don't typically see a lot of folks playing on Twitch. They are also a VTuber, and yeah, they're just a really good bean all around. So when we pop on over there, I highly encourage y'all follow and stick around and watch Jim. Jim is super fun. You'll have a great time. But that's going to do it for me tonight. The next time I'm going to be live is actually tomorrow afternoon. Usually I start at 6, but tomorrow I am starting at 3. It's going to be a double long stream because we're playing Final Fantasy 16. We're pretty close to the end, but I want to do the Echoes of the Fallen DLC. So I'm doing a double long to accommodate that. But anyway, I'm running out of time. Take care, folks. Don't forget, 6 p.m. PST tomorrow night. Oh, well, no, 3 p.m. PST tomorrow afternoon. I'll tweet it. Take care, boys. Bye.